Okay, so here we go with the watercolors. First, I started with what's this right here? These are my brothers. I just kind of picked them up and decided to start mixing them here. What is it? C&O. I'm trying to read this through the camera. It's never good. Enchantment Blue. Got that color. GTW something, I can't remember. That's all rubbed out. That does me no good. And B&O Royal Blue. And what I've done is I've taken a paper plate. I found this best. Put paper plate and tin foil over it. That way, I'm not making any messes over here, especially when I'm working on the computer here, so I can keep going back and forth and play music when this isn't recording, of course. I'm not spilling it anywhere, and I can make sure that it sits somewhere without bleeding through. So with that said, I'm going to start with a dark and add a little bit of the light and bring it out. I'm going to start here with the Enchantment Blue. I don't know if you can kind of see that color there. Okay. Yeah, close, right? Yeah, right. No, it's actually not. Nowhere close. Anyway, and that just went out. Okay. And I'm gonna use the royal blue here, the B&O Royal Blue. So let me pause this and get that out here, and of course the computer back up. Okay, so doing this one hand, what I'm gonna do, get that a little flatter. Maybe it's not blinding the image too bad. Whatever. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna take some cotton swabs here. I'm just gonna dip them into the paint, and I'm gonna start with the dark here. Got a lot of cotton swabs and brushes here. What I'm gonna do is just get a good healthy amount like that, and just kind of get that down on here. Once again, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so what are you gonna do? Shoot me, I guess. Just get a really good amount of the base kind of color down on there, pretty good, and kind of just discard that, and then over to your lighter one. And what I do is I just kind of drop it in, because I don't want to just get the lighter color mixing with the dark in the bottle too, and then just kind of mix that around a little bit and see where we're at. And as you can see, we haven't made much of a difference yet. Another one. It's all experimental, what you end up with is what you end up with. In watercolor paints, it goes on a lot smoother, so if you screw up, it's not too bad. I think just a little bit more here will actually be closer to the color that I'm actually gunning for in the end, but that's not what I want, and I'll show you why a little bit later in the video here. I'm just going to keep using that one now, because it doesn't really matter. I'm not taking any more of the color in. So that's the mixing done. Next thing we're going to do, and remember, with watercolors, this stuff always ends up blending as you keep painting it on, because if you get watercolors wet, they blend. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush here. I'm just going to start going over the engine here and do one good coat everywhere. You got to do this pretty quick with the watercolors, because they do like to dry up quick, and it's a pain in the butt to try and mix it back up. So I'm going to turn this off and turn it back on when I've got that done.